Hi, my name is Pam. I am getting ready to start nursing school in 20 days and I'm so excited. So I wanted to share my journey because I'm a non-traditional nursing student. I'm 32 years old, so I know a lot of the nursing videos that I see are people who are a little bit younger than I am. This journey has been like 10 years in the making. I have been an STNA in the state of Ohio, so for other states that's a CNA, and I work in a hospital, so I'm really excited to share my journey. And this is going to be my very first video, which is my nursing haul. I've watched these 100,000 times with like trying to decide what all I wanted to buy, what was necessary, what wasn't necessary. And with being an STNA, I kind of had seen in the hospital what some nurses use, what some nurses don't use. So I asked around, and between watching all of the videos and gathering all the information from my nursing friends at work, I have bought some stuff. And I wanted to share with you guys what I'm excited to be using my very first semester in nursing school, starting in less than 20 days. So welcome to my channel, and thank you for coming along this ride with me. So behind me on the floor, I have tried to separate all of the things that I have bought for school by some sort of category. So the first things I'm going to share with you are like technology things that I'm planning on using. First and foremost, I'm going to be using my phone. I downloaded some apps that I had found that I think will be very, very helpful. One app that I'm going to mention in particular is called Genius Scan. Just for anybody else that's going through nursing school stuff, that is how I was able to download all of my documents into the Castle Branch app that they have us download all of our vaccinations and stuff, and it was extremely really helpful. So I wanted to mention it because it is a free app. So it's called Genius Scan. The next thing I have is my iPad. It's just a plain Jane iPad. I think it's like an iPad 8 or something like that. But it's just simple. I also have the paper-like screen. You can hear it. And I also have the Apple Pencil. I know a lot of people that don't use the Apple Pencil, that you can buy like off brands on Amazon, but this one was only $100 and I already had spent so much on this that what was another 100, which I know nursing school is expensive, but I will plan on taking notes on this through, I downloaded Notability and GoodNotes, and during my prereqs, I've kind of been playing around with both of them to decide which I like, and I haven't really decided yet, so hopefully I figure that out after like the first couple weeks of school. The other technology thing that I have is my MacBook Air. I actually did not purchase this. My school, if you took over, I believe it was like 6 credit hours your first semester, they gave you a MacBook. I think they used to do iPads, but then they went to MacBooks. So this is a MacBook Air. It's the 15.3 inch. I've been using it for a couple of semesters now, doing my prereqs and my gen eds, and it works nice because it syncs with my phone and my iPad, so I can airdrop in between the three. It's really nice to have everything on one type of platform. I'm not against other ones. I just prefer my Apple stuff. My next thing I have that I'm going to share, which I'm sorry if I keep looking over here because I want to make sure that my face is still on film. So the next thing I bought that everybody says is really essential is a planner. This is the Erin Condren planner, which was extremely expensive. I've been using it for since like the beginning of fall last year. I still have another year worth of stuff in it that I plan on using, and it's just the life planner, and it has the hourly, which is really, really nice. I have been really not using this a whole lot because I haven't been in school since the end of May. but it's nice because you can get them personalized and everything, but they are expensive. So I bought a cheaper one that is not as big and bulky to write down all of my assignments in. And it's just a cheap one from Amazon, and it's just your student planner with like the weekly. I don't know if I like this one or not. I found another one at Walmart that I really, really like, and it's kind of like this one, but it's like half the size. And it has the dailies broken down where you can habit track and everything. So I may end up getting that one and using it, but I definitely plan on using a planner. The next things that I can share, I might as well share, is my my uniform, and all the things that go with my uniform. So I'm not going to show like the front of my uniform, but my colors are navy blue, and these are the Cherokee Infinity scrubs. So they're like really, really, really stretchy. They have this really pretty detail that's stretchy back here. I did get a size extra large because I wanted some room to move. Plus I don't want to have to buy these again next year if I would put on a little bit of weight, because I know that happens in nursing school. And the pants are exactly the same. They have this really cute like butt pocket detail and some extra loops. They were kind of expensive, but I only bought 2 pairs. And then we also had to have like a white lab coat, which I believe the brand that I bought was the Wonder Wink scrubs. But I actually like these ones so much that I bought them in green for work, and I wear them all the time, and they're really, really comfortable. The other thing that I had to have for my uniform was black shoes. I know a lot of schools do white shoes, but ours had to be black, leather, being able to wipe off, all the things. And I had asked some nursing friends and nursing school friends, and they suggested the Hoka, I think it's the Hoka Ones. And these are the Bondi slip resistant. They're all black. I have wore these to work. I'm really hoping I break them in and they're a little bit more comfortable, because right now I'm not really happy with them. They're extremely expensive. I believe I paid $175 for them. And I probably should have just bought cheaper ones. But I figure hopefully I can get them broken, and I only wear them like maybe once a week at first, so hopefully they last me my entire program instead of having to buy other ones. I also bought white long sleeve undershirts. I do have some tattoos that I have to cover, and I bought some like half sleeve things, and they're not very comfortable. They cut off my circulation, and they're not comfortable. So I bought these Healing Hands long sleeve white shirts. These are a size large. I got them on Amazon. I think they were only like 15 bucks a piece. So I bought 2 of those, one for each of my uniforms, so that I have long sleeve white shirts. They didn't tell us what color socks that we had to have, but I'm assuming because they said white undershirts that we have to have white socks. So I just bought some white compression socks off of the Amazon. I think they were 20 bucks. You got 8 pairs. I wear them for work. And I really recommend compression socks. I typically work in Converse. I work 12-hour shifts in a hospital, high-paced, and I couldn't wear those without wearing my compression socks, but I'm flat-footed, so I typically wear Converse, which I probably should have looked at getting Converse clinical shoes, but I didn't know how they would feel about those, so I decided to go with the more popular ones that are more expensive and hopefully don't hurt my feet, because after one shift, they hurt my feet. So that's my spiel on the Hoka Ones. So one thing that everybody says that you need is a really good backpack and clinical bag. And I know everybody uses the Bag Smart bags for their clinical bags. However, I had watched a couple other videos and I just really don't like how they look. So I decided to go with something a little bit different. So for my regular backpack, I bought the It is an Adidas backpack. I believe it's the Prime. It's called the Prime 6 backpack, and it's just black and gold. It's really, really, really big. It has a big back pocket here, and it zips all the way down. It has a technology pocket down here, and then it has another pocket here, and it's fairly decent. It goes all the way down too. And I think whenever I bought this at Dunham's or Dick's. It was one of the sporting goods places. And they had like tennis rackets and stuff shoved in it in the display. So this one, it is also another great big pocket. It goes all the way down. It has like a little mesh pocket that you can put things in. And then, oh, we've got lots of pockets. Here is another one. This is just like a little flap. I guess you could put like your phone in there and it would be safe and really accessible. And then on the very, very front is another pocket, and it has little containers and different pockets here. And it's like a material that you can wipe clean. It's, I believe this is made out of recycled, yeah, it's made out of recycled content. So if you're trying to, you know, find things that are sustainable, it is made out of recycled materials. I believe my husband spent about $60 on it, but it was something that I really, really wanted, and it, yeah, I wanted a big backpack. My other one isn't this big, so with all those books that I might be having to carry around here before too long, I wanted a big backpack. How many times can I say big backpack? And then for my clinical bag, I also got a backpack, and it's like a leather pleather material. It has a pocket here, another pocket here. It's not a very big pocket. That one I guess would probably be for your phone. And then it has a very wide open top here with another pocket here and another pocket in the inside of, which I can't get it. Okay. Another pocket here. So there's two little pockets and then a great big pocket. And then on the back of this is another pocket. And then there's two side pockets that you probably can't fit a water bottle in, but the front is so big that I don't think I'll have any problems carrying a water bottle. Speaking of water bottles, because you should make sure you stay hydrated during this whole nursing school thing, I have a couple different ones. One's kind of expensive. Well, they're all kind of expensive. What can I say? The one I typically use for work is the Hydro Jug. This one is 73 ounces. And this slip comes off of it. And then they also it has like a handle. I don't use the handle when I take it to work, but, yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to carry something around this bulky, so I bought a personalized one that has my name on it so that nobody can steal it. And I had this made on Etsy, one of the Etsy shops, and it came within like a couple weeks. I'm pretty surprised. It's not the greatest quality, but it'll do the job. And then I also have my cup that has my name on it with the cheetah print and the gold. That I typically use. I used for work for a long time. This will keep my stuff really cold, or if I want coffee, which I should not drink 30 ounces of coffee. It's really bad for you. But nursing school, so those are my water jugs and my backpacks. I guess next I will get into all of my school supplies and some more of the nursing type of stuff, because that's what you guys are here for, is the nursing school stuff, right? Okay, so I typically wear an Apple Watch because like I said, I have all this Apple stuff, right? Well, for school, we have to have a watch with a second hand. So I just went to Walmart and bought a simple 9-10 $9.98, easy read dial. It has one number on it, but it has the second hand. I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on this because I won't wear it after school and won't wear it for work or anything. So why spend a bunch of money on something that I probably will never use after school? I also got a foldable clipboard, which everybody usually buys the white coat ones that like fold in half. This one actually it has all the same nursing like information on it, except for the fact that it is a tri-fold, which I thought would fit better in my pocket than the ones that fold in half. And actually I work with a girl who has this exact one, and that she's the one who was like, you should probably get a trifold. They fit better in your pockets. So I bought this on Amazon. It was like $19, way cheaper than the white coat ones in my opinion. And they have all the same information. So if you're looking for a foldable clipboard and want a more affordable option, I would go with the trifold over the bifold. Like I said, you can find them right on Amazon. Next thing is my stethoscope case. This one, which I didn't realize when I bought it that it was soft. I'll probably end up buying a different one because I don't really care for this one. But inside of it, I have a thermometer, which none of this stuff, they said, we didn't have to have any of it, but I want to have like all of the things that I need. And I know as an aide, my thermometer doesn't always work on my machine. My O2 sensor, it doesn't always work. So I wanted to make sure that I had my own things. Plus, you know, if I work or if I'm at home and somebody's not feeling good, I can take their temperature, and it's just an infrared one. It's really nice. It was 20 bucks on Amazon. I also have, like I said, my O2 oximeter. I just bought it on Amazon. This has been a really long time ago, but it wasn't very much. I think it was like 14 or 15 bucks, and it's pink. Didn't really need pink, but I also got a pair of scissors, which I think I have more here, but that's just one pair of scissors. And then we have to have goggles. Well, where I work, we have to have goggles when we go into the COVID rooms. So these ones I bought on, I can't even remember. They were only like $15, but they have my prescription in them so that I don't have to wear like regular glasses. But they have the sides here and the tops here, and it keeps me from having to wear the face shields, which is really nice. Plus they just look like normal glasses. My actual glasses actually are the exact same pattern, so people don't really know that they're goggles. And like I said, they're not the Stoggles. They're an off-brand. I don't even remember where I got them, but I had Googled it and it was like $15 and pretty cheap shipping. So, and I've been using them. They work great. So that is my stethoscope case that my stethoscope will go in, which I'll show you in a minute. And then we had to have like a pocket organizer. And in here I've got some pen lights. I have a 4 colored pen because I hear that these are wonderful to have, and actually I use colored pens when I do my report for work now. But I've got some scissors, and they have these like Velcro things that you can just stick them back in there, and then your pocket's nice and organized. I don't think I'll use this after school, but it was something that school suggested we buy. For my stethoscope, everybody gets the Littman Classic 3s. They're wonderful, but I wanted something different because stethoscopes get stolen. So I did a lot of research and watched a lot of YouTube videos, like I said at the beginning of this video, on stethoscopes, and I found the Bjorn Hall stethoscopes. They are created by Nurse Jenny. She has a channel here on YouTube, and they had lots and lots of great reviews. So this one was about $99 plus shipping. It took a couple weeks for it to get here, but it's so pretty. They sent me, it's on the inside of it. It says, "Be confident, be beautiful, be you." And it's like in this really pretty rose gold color. And my camera is gonna die, so I might have to stop filming for a second. But it came with this really pretty headband that I looked on their website. And I think they're like $25 a piece for this specific headband, but it has the buttons on it, which I thought, oh, this will be really nice. I won't have to buy any because they sent me one for free. There's also, I'm trying to hurry, my camera's about to die. they sent this really pretty card, and it says the exact same thing. The stethoscope itself comes in this white canvas bag, and then inside of it comes another bag, and it's just this leather black clutch. On the inside of it is the stethoscope, which I've already had this out and I put my name tag on it, and it's the rose gold and black. This is what the bell looks like. See if you can see it. And it's the dual head, and it does the flip. And then I also bought a name tag off of Etsy that has my name and it matches. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. And it has like flowers and stuff on it. So mine hopefully will be set apart from other people's so it doesn't get stolen. Sorry, my camera died, so a different angle. My door is now open. Sorry. So I think I was showing you my Bjorn Hall stethoscope. So far I really like it. I can't wait to actually use it. I actually had already, I have another stethoscope in case you like are on a strict budget, because I know how expensive nursing school is. And the Bjorn Hall, like I said, is like $100. They did have a coupon code on their website, but you can buy them on Amazon. If you buy the Bjorn Hall on Amazon, you don't get the discount code. But if you go to Bjorn Hall's website, there was a coupon code on there. So I don't know if there's a difference in shipping or not. But I did have like a little bit of an issue with the earpieces on this one, which I messaged, and Nurse Jenny said, I will gladly send you some other earpieces if you think that the mediums won't work with your ears. I'm going to test it before I go that route, but she was very helpful whenever I did message her. This is another stethoscope case that I had bought a while back for work, and it's a hard one. I just didn't like that it doesn't have like all the different pockets. It's one open thing, which I have a pair of scissors in here too. This is my stethoscope that I use at work. It's just an MDF, and I believe it was like $25 or $27 on Amazon. It's all black. I've used it for a while. It works perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wanted something a little bit fancier as a reward for getting into nursing school, because I've been working at this for this will be my 3rd year back in school. I've done all my prerequisites and all of my general education classes, so this is all I have left is nursing, but I planned it that way. And I'm just in a regular ADN. I won't have my BSN or anything like that whenever I graduate, but I plan on going back relatively quickly to finish up and get my BSN. The last little bit of school supplies that I have are just school supplies. My school, we had to buy masks. We don't have to wear them in classes anymore or on campus, but they said that they wanted us to buy masks. So I bought a 100-pack from Amazon. They're just the black medical grade. I don't even remember how much they were. I hope I use them. If not, I have masks for something else. So let me pick up my stuff and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I have a pile of stuff on my lap, some stuff over here, of all like the regular school supplies. I know a lot of people say that they want like a little notebook to stick in their pocket for clinicals. I mean, I bought the clipboard, so I kind of plan on putting just like computer paper or something here. That way I can jot down notes. But just in case, I did buy some pocket notebooks. These ones I found at Walmart. They were under $1 a piece, and they open this way as opposed to this way. And I thought these would work so much better than the ones that flip out. I like to write, you know, across, and these are pretty decently sized. I mean, it's as big as my hand. Compared to this, it's about the same width and just a little bit taller. It's a 4x6, so it's not too terribly bad, which makes this is like 4 inches. It'll fit right in my pocket. And I bought 4 of them. I only have clinicals 1 day a week this semester. I don't even think I'll use a full one. I'm really planning on 1 per semester because my program is 4 semesters long. These are the 4 colored Bic. There's one missing because it's in my foldable clipboard, but it has the different colored clickers for report and to be able to write down in different colors. So I just bought a pack of regular college ruled filler paper for my binders, which I already had my binders, and they're just typical like 2 and 3 inch binders. I'm not even gonna waste anybody's time by showing you. They were kind of expensive, but I've had them since I started school 3 years ago. I just put different like fronts on them that say different semesters, which I can always do a video once I figure out what my binder system is even going to be. I bought 4 black, I think 4 black folders, just regular folders, to be able to stick like important, I can't even open them, and stick important like handouts or anything that they might give us. Like I said, I plan on being a mostly digital student, but just in case that doesn't work, because I am an older learner, I do have all the backups to just do everything normally. I bought a pack of computer paper because I have a feeling I'm going to be printing a lot of stuff. With that being said, I really suggest buying a really good printer, which I should have went at the very beginning of this, but mine is an HP printer. I don't even know like the brand or anything, but the subscription service is what I want to talk about. It is for the computer ink or the printer ink. So you never have to worry about running out of printer ink because they send it to you when your levels get low because it's hooked up to Wi-Fi. I pay a subscription service. There's different levels. I want to say it's under $10 for like the lowest subscription. They don't send you ink every month. They only send you ink when you need it. So I never have to worry about running out because before I even run out, they've sent me more ink. I'm not going to go into huge detail about pens and things because, well, they're pens. We all know what they do. I bought this giant pack, which I've already taken a couple out because I wanted to test them at work. These are the Uniball 207. They're black and they come with a couple of blue. I bought these at Sam's Club because they were so large, and I think they were under $9, and you get 14 pens. So they're pretty inexpensive. I also have a box that I bought a couple of semesters ago of the Bic Extra Life, just regular cheap pens. And I keep these in my pencil bag for when people want to borrow them because I never get my pens back. I also bought, which I don't really think I needed them, but everybody on YouTube says that they're great. So these are the mild liners, not the mid liners. Everybody says mid liners. It says mild. And these are an 18 pack. It even comes with like a case, I think. I haven't opened them yet, obviously. But there's 18 different colors so that I can do my planner in different colors, and everybody says you need them, so you must, right? They were really expensive, but I bought them at Sam's Club, and I think they were only like $15 for an 18 pack, which is relatively cheap compared to Walmart. This is not the last. Another thing that I bought for like different handouts and things, I have a hole puncher, but I feel like my notes and stuff are going to be with me for the next 4 semesters, which is the next 2 years. So I want them to stay in the nice, pristine condition. And not only that, but I can also write on them as need be. But I bought some like sheet protectors that you just slide the paper down into these. And then if I want to, I can write on them with like dry erase and then erase them off and start over. And that might be a really good study tool to use these with like a dry erase marker. I have some dry erase boards. They're behind my door. I've used them for several semesters. And I obviously can't take them down because they're attached to the door. My watch just told me to drink some water. Let's see. Just try not to knock down this massive pile. Okay. Most of my school supplies did come from Walmart. I know that it just depends on where you live. If you have a Target, a Walmart, or whatever. We don't have a Target where I live, so Walmart it is. I bought some colored pens to be able to do different colored notes. I also have those 4 clickers, and these might be used just for my planner. I'm not real sure yet, but I wanted some different colored pens. to be able to differentiate my notes. And I keep looking over here. You guys are going to absolutely get me in the comments if you ever watch this video. I also bought some Papermate profile pens. These are the gel pens. I like the ball pens as opposed to the gel pens. The gel pens always smear for me. But these were like really super cheap in the back to school aisle, so I went ahead and got those. I bought some Ultra tabs. I have a label maker that I bought at Walmart I think it was last semester. And this is how I tab my books. Hold on. I will show you how I tab my books. That way you're like, oh, what? These things are wonderful. Let me see if I can find my book. Okay, so like I said, I use these Ultra tabs to tab my textbooks. I had watched, I think her name is Future Nurse Destiny, and she had done a video on tabbing textbooks because she had an open book final and she wanted to be able to find things like really, really fast. So I used it in my medical terminology class last semester and just made each individual chapter its own, so I can just flip through it and get to whatever chapters I need to very, very quickly. I got lots of compliments on these last year because apparently nobody had seen anybody do something like this. And I did my anatomy book also last semester because my anatomy 1 class and my anatomy 2 class used the same books. So I tabbed everything for anatomy 2. That way I didn't get lost in the anatomy 1 information. Oh, where's my, found it. I have an entire bag, obviously, of stuff. I also bought some whiteout because I write in pen and you can't erase pen. So I bought the tape whiteout. I used the liquid when we were like off campus and in at home learning, but now we're back in school. So now I want ones that just dry very fast. I bought a 5-subject notebook, which I got home and realized that it's wide ruled and not college ruled. So it has like these great big spaces, but it'll be fine. And it has 5 different subjects. This semester I'm taking 4 classes, so 1 section will be per class. I had a nurse at work tell me that this is how she did her notes. And I might not use this. Like I said, I'm going to use my iPad, but maybe to like rewrite and have like a final copy study guide for each exam. It might be helpful to have that in regular paper in case I don't have my charger or something, God forbid, would happen. I've got a hard copy because I'm an old-fashioned learner and things crash and things happen. I know it's all up on the cloud, but I still have to figure out how to work all of that. So yes, I wanted actual notebooks just in case, and it's the best time of year to buy them because it's back to school. I also bought some 1 subjects. These were like 35 cents at Walmart. And I figured if I didn't use them for school, I'll use them for something, I'm sure. It also just occurred to me that I didn't show you guys my blood pressure cuff. I have a blood pressure cuff. I bought it off of Amazon. It's just the Paramed that everybody else gets. It's just a regular blood pressure cuff. I'm not sure exactly where it is. My office is a little messy right now, as you can tell from the background. Please don't mind the mess. I'm trying to get everything organized for school. I haven't been in here for a while and moving things around. I have lots of papers to shred. So yeah, that's everything I got for nursing school. Thank you for tuning in, and if you've gotten this far, I apologize that I'm very long-winded, and I hope that everybody will continue to watch my videos and come along on my nursing journey with me.